quite a few flowers, really.
Yeah.
He was never sociable.
No. What Dad say it was from?
No.
It's funny.
Maybe it's a mistake.
Maybe. Come on, Mum, I'll take you on.
Johnny Jarvis was a trier. We were 2 years out of school, and though one job had folded up on him, he'd gone and got himself another, even if it was a 15-mile bike ride away. And me? I was doing nothing as usual, unless you count music as something.
If you come across Shannon and Wobbly, coming to get you, we're coming to get you now. Oi, 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 we're coming to get you now. Oi.
On behalf of the group ourselves, I'd like to say thank you very much and I hope we passed the audition.
Why are you lot still here?
We've got nowhere else to go, sir. We are deprived, homeless young people, unable to find work due to the bad economic situation in this country.
Yes, thank you, Guy. Did you phone that record company, Alan?
Oh, yeah. They was engaged. I'm not sure they need any more singer-songwriters anyway.
Did Paul get fixed up yet?
Yeah, he got a van job. He's got a place and all.
Do you think we could form a pop group, sir, and become famous overnight?
Very probably.
Yeah, they'd be taken in by our homely Cockney appearance, right?
And your total inability to sing.
A bit unfair.
Of course, in the long run, you'd have to split up because of tension in the group, and although you would have made $1 million, you'd be no happier than you were with me. Oiks. Where are you from, Mr. Lipton?
Nowhere in particular.
Is he not tantalizing, sir?
Thank you, Guy. What are you planning?
I'm looking for someone. For my dad, I work for him.
I see, and you thought you'd find him here?
Well, here or somewhere like here, yeah.
Oh, I think he works for the MI5, Mr. Cowley.
You two are just made for each other. I've put 2 jobs up on the notice board. Clean the hall, phone Terry about Saturday, lock this door, and keep the noise down.
Die as well if we get the time, eh?
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
So who's this bloke you're looking for, then?
Johnny Jarvis had gone and got himself my girlfriend as well. Rather hoped she and the job combined might give him a coronary. True to form, he set about finding somewhere for Stella to live. He told me afterwards they set it up between them. She was to drop in on him one evening after he'd primed his mum.
All right, Johnny?
Hello,
Staying for a drink tonight? Charlie's birthday.
I can't, mate. It takes me 2 hours to get back, and I've got college in the morning.
You've got too much on your shoulders, Johnny.
Ah! Mr. Jarvis has granted us the pleasure.
Yes, Mr. Mackenzie.
Can't that boy ever make it on time?
He'll try, Mr. Mackenzie, but he's got a long way to come.
And a long way to go, Johnny Jarvis. A long way to go.
Other mollusks that put the prized apart rely more on speed, like this queen's comet. It was over this looking feeder that the German patrolled in March 1945. When her captain spotted a convoy near the Edston lighthouse, he aimed his last remaining torpedo.
Don't your parents worry about you, though?
I've never seen him since I was 16.
No?
No. My dad told me not to bother to come back, so I didn't.
Oh, no.
I don't think they noticed. There was 9 of us. I think it was 9 anyway.
That'll be Johnny now.
Yeah.
There's a friend of yours in here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hello, Stella.
Hello. Is it through there, Mrs. Jarvis?
That's it. She's improved, ain't she?
Yeah, she's got a job now. Receptionist in a factory down the road.
Very nice, quiet girl she seems these days.
She can be wild.
Yeah? You keen on her, Johnny?
Well, I was. And then I wasn't.
Now you are.
That's it.
Go on like that all the rest of your life.
Where sand spills into the holes, the grey gurnard is common. Sensitive fin rays help them to find buried food. That grunting noise is thought to warn rivals to stay clear.
She, ain't got nowhere to live, Mum.
No? Here's some milk, Johnny.
No, old, Lipton cleared off. She's,
You telling me something?
Nah, of course not. It's a bit of a mess, really. It's not how I imagined it.
She's welcome to stay if she wants, Johnny.
Yeah?
Of course she is. Bathroom's there, dear.
Thanks, Mrs. Jarvis.
I'll make up a bed in here till she finds somewhere.
Its own, it's not difficult
Thanks,
to
Mum.
see why it's called an anglerfish.
I thought she was Lipton's girl.
She was.
Oh.
That's life, innit?
I suppose so. Oh, you was nice when you was little.
Oh, and I ain't so nice now, eh?
I don't know, Johnny.
Well, people do change, I suppose. I'm out for myself more, and that's a fact.
You've had to grow up quick, haven't you?
He's all right, old Lipton. He's about somewhere. He's okay.
Am I interrupting anything?
No, no, no.
She reckons I'm an hard nut, doesn't she, Mum? Right mean and evil.
Leave off.
Me the hard man, Mum.
Now get on.
Am I getting hard still?
You're dead soft, you are. But you're coming on.
Right.
Two of our class from school, Manning and Turner, ended up in Borstal. They managed to send them to the same one, though, which must have been nice for them.
5 minutes only.
When you at, Manny?
Couple of weeks.
On for Christmas, eh?
Yeah.
I had a letter from my mum the other day.
Did you?
Didn't make no sense, sir. Sense there isn't, I suppose. She's upset.
Yeah. Well, how long do you want you two?
You're different, ain't you?
Am I?
Yeah. Used to be black sis, black sack.
Well, there's no bleeding point in here, is there? Everyone's blankly set with the screws. I'll tell you this. What do you want? I'll tell you this, Turner. I used to be a very racialist person. Don't deny that. And if you want to know, I still have my doubts about some blacks. But that ain't nothing to the bastards who set me up.
You hear that? Righteous revenge against the wicked men.
The same people that did him did me. It's funny. Sometimes I think I could really hit back. And other times I say, let it go, Turner.
In violence, there is much blood and little satisfaction.
Leave it out, Sparrow.
So, you two are the band, are you?
Anyone who wants to come is the band.
We are a total experience, Dave. Is this not true, Lipton?
Total. To hear us is to change your life.
And where can we hear you?
Well, we've been banned from the Elephant. Geezer said he'd never heard of a band that was larger than the audience.
Weird.
Can you believe that? We told him this is the concept, right, Guy?
Right on, O leader.
Unbelievable. Any customers, Dave?
Not so far. After the pub's closed. And what's the band called?
Rock Against God, yeah.
Thank you very much. Oh, well.
Any trouble, Dave?
No, it's rather nice.
Oh, yeah. Is he in need of Christian comfort, Dave?
See for yourself.
Oh, Dave, do me a favour. What's happened to your taste? That's an horrible plug ugly you're looking at down there.
I feel safe with the ugly ones.
Thank you.
You okay?
Fine. Do me a favour, Dave. Put him upstairs.
Friend of yours?
In a manner of speaking. He knifed my old man.
Shall I make the bed up now, Stella?
That's okay, Mrs. Jarvis.
No trouble.
That's fine, thanks, Mrs. Jarvis.
Sure now.
Sure.
Don't be long now.
No.
He's got work in the morning.
Right.
He had a warning last week.
Mum.
Night, then.
Right.
Stella.
Rat bag.
And leave us a tea bag for the morning, won't you, love?
Right, Mrs. Jarvis. What does she think we're going to do? Start humping the moment she took out her dentures?
Search me. Put the telly on, will you? Snooker's on.
When did we last do it, eh?
In the diary, love.
That was when you got her out to bingo. About 4 weeks ago. And even then I was waiting for a key in the bleeding lock. All I could think about was her sitting there with that stupid scarf on, waiting for someone to pinch her handbag.
Oh, leave off, Stell.
Why don't she have any friends? Why doesn't she ever go out? Why does she spend her life next door taking her teeth out and putting them back in again?
Because she's old and she never needed any friends. She had me dad and that's all she needed.
Well, unless she's fond of
So
corpses.
shut up about it, all right? Just leave off on my dad, all right?
16.
She can hear every word.
Yeah, I know.
Just one.
Look, leave then, Stell. I can't leave her.
Nowhere else to go.
Are you working?
You want me to go?
Listen, I'm so knackered. There's 20 miles a day on that bike, 2 days at college, and for what? I can do the sodding job, but I get chips shouting at me every 5 minutes. Apprentices. We're just cheap labour. And I'll be elbowed as soon as I get me exams, any money, because then they'll have to pay me the rate, wouldn't they?
You'll be all right. You're learning all the skills. Look at the way you treat me.
Oh, Stella, I'm sorry.
Now, remember, he's got to be up before 6 in the morning.
Right, Mrs. Jarvis.
She never used to be like this.
It's me, innit? I'm 2 weeks late, Johnny.
Oh, roll on, death.
Two large scotches, love, with ice.
Hello.
Hello, my son.
How did you find me?
Oh, I went round a few hostels, had a word with your reverend friend. He said you might be here.
Oh, it's about time. You disappeared off the face of the earth.
I might have to again soon.
I got something for you.
Yeah?
Yeah. That geezer who planted one on you, I run into him.
Oh. Yeah, I heard he was out.
Oh. That's why you come to see me. Well, he arrived just before Christmas.
Reminisce, did you?
We had a brief word, yeah. He's a changed geezer, I'll tell you that. That Colonel bloke did set him up to damage you, Dan. He says so himself.
Oh, yeah? Now, here's a present for, Manning, wasn't it?
I'm not giving that bastard money.
I don't want him sniffing around. I don't want him interfering with the Colonel. He won't be able to anyhow. He's out of the country at the moment. But when he gets back, we want a clear field.
Clear field for what?
For some importing business. Get it?
What kind of importing?
Don't ask. Tell him there's more where that comes from if he's a good boy. He knows where to collect. Please.
Okay.
How's the music?
It's going great. We got it all worked out.
Who's we?
Me and my mate Guy, we're into total despair.
Sounds hopeful.
Oh, it's really very compassionate. You know what I mean?
How many in the group?
At the moment, 28.
Stroll on. How do you divide the takings?
What takings? There ain't no takings. We're into total despair. All of us. There's none of the old crap. You don't find us, we come and find you. No gigs, no records, no production, none of that. There's no sell-out to the media in any way.
Songs?
Songs. Do me a favour.
Have another drink, Looney. Might be our last for some time.
At last, I'd got something out of a meeting with my dad. Families, they only make for misery. Stella said once she'd never seen Johnny look as bad as the time she got pregnant. Still, if you had to put someone in the club, I suppose you could have picked worse than Stella.
Hello. How's your mum?
Gonna be a granny.
Who's the lucky lady?
She is.
Sorry I spoke.
Hi.
Hello there.
Well.
Oh, I ain't seen you around.
No.
Well.
This is Brad.
Hello, Brad. Pleased to meet you. Oh, you certainly look a bit different.
I'm a different person, Johnny.
Yeah. Well, best of luck.
Oh, brilliant manners. Don't pick Brad.
It itches.
Saw your friend the other day.
Yeah?
He's in a group.
You're joking?
They play at the Spanner Wednesdays.
Oh, well. I'll have to take a look.
We don't go anymore, do we, Brad?
Nah.
We find it derivative, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, well, I'll take a look.
Still with Stella?
Yeah.
Oh, she's a very determined lady. Have you up the hour before you can say Jack Robinson?
Sorry, no, Mars bar. Thank you. Anyway, mustache.
See you around, cool cat.
Oh, definitely. 2 teas, please.
Coffee, please, Brad.
Yeah, coffee.
Yeah, I think I can make it about 4 o'clock. Is that all right? Right. What are you so cheerful about all of a sudden?
Oh, you know, Mr. Lava. Could be worse, eh?
When you're near the hanging marshes, I know a bloke who will break your glasses. When you're near the lower factors, I know a place where you're bound to get cracked on. If your residence central, I've got a method of driving your mental. Take a walk down the Bulls Pond Road, I know a spy who'll break your code. We're coming to get you, we're coming to get you, we're coming to get you. function. Your body fluid is what to function. If you come across Sharon and Wapping, I know faster there'll be no stopping. We're coming to get you. We're coming to get you. We're coming to get you now. Oi, oi, oi. We're coming to get you.
We're out.
What's this?
Out. We got somebody who played properly.
What, him?
Our next number is the same as the last number. Only loud. Let me introduce the band. This is me, Alan Lipton, on guitar. This is Jarvis on bass guitar. And that's the rest of them on 2350 when they can be bothered to go down to the S. All right.
Turning off the bleeding sound. Oi, pint of Guinness, cheap.
Jarvis. Lipton. There's a geezer I used to know named Jarvis.
All right, nice to meet you.
And I'm a girl who used to know named Stella.
Yeah? Well, well, well.
Indeed. Well, nice to see you both again.
Fancy a drink?
Ah, bit busy.
Yeah, well, we had an agent in tonight.
You tried to get away?
But we had both doors covered, know what I mean?
Great stuff. Anyway, best of luck. Hard feelings, eh?
You what?
It's nothing.
We're getting married,
But I hardly know ya.
Johnny and me.
Oh, right, well, best of luck and all that.
I knew you'd be the first to go.
Don't you approve of marriage, then?
Oh, I approve of it for other people. Especially when the other people are women.
Settling down, eh?
I'll send you some slippers, Johnny. Come on, Guy.
Bastard.
I'll leave off, Stella.
Well, he could have looked pleased. What's got you?
Nothing.
Oh, come on, Johnny, you don't need his approval, do you?
Yeah, I'll do. Still does.
Well, if you think I
I'll
want...
still leave off. He was a good friend of mine, all right? Just don't feel right without his approval.
Well, get used to feeling wrong. God, men think they're in the bleeding world.
What kept us?
Traffic, Mr. Mackenzie.
Soon it will be spring, Jarvis. The little birds will be piping up in the trees. The foxes and the rabbits will be peeping out of their little holes. The flowers will be blooming. Everything around us will be changing. Do you think, Jarvis, something else will change? Will you be learning the arts of punctuality when the new season is upon us? Or will you still be flogging in 10 minutes behind everyone else?
I hope not, Mr. Mackenzie.
It would be a shame to let you go, Jarvis.
Do you know what, Range? I've got it all planned. One day I'm going to do something really incredible and really amazing. And do you know what they'll say? We should have seen it coming. Johnny Jarvis, he was a quiet one, but we pushed him too far.
You'll be a married man soon, Johnny Jarvis. Can't tell no one to piss off when you're married.
No?
No. I can't see it with you, Johnny. You're too nice to do anything stupid.
Like what?
Like run amok.
Yeah, but wouldn't you like to run amok, Range?
Oh, I will. I will. I will run amok. After I get my qualifications.
And Alsatian can operate one of these machines.
Don't give them ideas.
Hold it. Let's go from the top, OK?
Well, I think we're compromising.
Hang on. Lipton's getting worried.
Well, I think we might be getting better.
What?
I think we're still rubbish.
Right, so take comfort, Lipton, OK?
Oi. Dave says you wanted to see me. I'm moving on.
Yeah, well, give me a minute, lads, all right?
5 minutes, everybody.
That's from my dad. He says to lay off.
Lay off who?
The bloke who set you up. The Colonel.
Maybe. Where's your mum these days, Lipton?
What's my mum got to do with it?
Never mind. So why's your dad mates with this bent bastard then, eh?
It's none of your business. He said there's more where that come from. He said you knew where to pick it up.
Yeah, I know where to pick it up. See you around, Lipton.
So what was that all about then?
Business for my dad.
Your dad, is he a bit of a big deal then? I don't think Dave reckoned him much.
Should we get back to it then?
Right. From the top, boys. 1, 2, 3 and a bit.
Can I come in? Sure you can. Boy, your mother crying all the time. Boy! Miss! Too slow, guy, too slow.
Turn around. Let me look at you. Oh, I got all your letters.
Put that boy down.
And now, what next?
I've got some speakers to deliver for this garment in the nick.
Speakers? Nick? What's wrong with you? You just come back and you're planning to go in already? His prison uniform you like so much? No, you just hold stay. Hold stay.
From the Norfolk coast to Abergavenny, the people are queuing to work with Kenny.
Oh, no, not again.
Oh, go.
You go then.
I don't even know where the register office is.
Mare Street. Hackney Town Hall.
Been doing some research, have we?
So, somebody's got to. Look, nobody's forcing you to do anything, Johnny. You still want to. You said you did.
Well, I know I said, but...
But what?
It's different when it comes down to it, isn't it?
Is it? Do you want to get married?
Of course I do. It's just that...
What?
Well, look, I don't mind being married. It's just the doing of it I don't fancy.
I don't see the difference.
Look, I will, Stella.
Okay, then.
Hello again.
Hold it! Now listen, stop! Stop! Now look, it's too bleeding fast. Now do it again from the top, you scumbags!
He's so dominant, Dave.
Isn't he?
The man's fired 3 drummers.
Yeah, well, we didn't need 3 drummers, did we? Now, listen, Lipton, everyone in this band has to audition permanently, all right?
All right, let's play the one Guy wrote, the way Guy wants it. OK, everyone? Right.
What are you doing, dog breath? Get back in on that piano, you slag!
Bollocks.
What?
Rights as well.
Right, from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Everybody here's got the raging crabs and everybody here takes taxi cabs. We don't spend money in dribs or drabs, and when we see what we want, then we smash and grab. Cause we're the new wastrels. We're the new wastrels. We're the new wastrels. We're the new wastrels. Everybody here thinks that Britain is great, and the Union Jack goes up yours, mate. And you can have your doll bag on a plate, and if you can't marry money, marry Johnny's babe. We're the new wastrels. We're the new wastrels. We're the new wastrels. We're the new wastrels.
Hello. My name is Guy Raines. I am 19 years of age and I come from a broken home. My mum and dad was very happy, but their home was broken on account it fell off a lorry while they were shifting to a caravan site in Essex. I have long been addicted to a life of crime, and although I would like to give up my wicked ways and return to a decent and productive life, the bad unemployment situation means that at this precise moment I do not see my way clear to stopping bashing old ladies on the head. So right up yours, mate, with a right bleeding banana. Everybody here must lower their jeans in order to discover what this song means. I look like a spokesman for the teens, but really I'm a tourist into other people's dreams. We're the new wastrels. 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 What do you think? Do you like it?
A lot. Has that agent been yet?
He's supposed to be on his way round now. We're going to make a tape. Someone saw us.
It's a good song, Guy. I never said it wasn't.
You all right, Dave?
Yes, fine, fine.
You sure?
Yeah. I may not be here very much longer.
Why, what's that?
Well, there's trouble.
What sort of trouble?
I've been nicked.
Oh, no. For what?
Well, what do you think?
I thought it was legal.
They can make it illegal. It's a question of where you do it.
Oh, Christ.
The thing about it is that the tossers who run this place have heard the good news.
Look,
I might be all right. I don't know.
Well, we swear in an open court you haven't touched us.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Not above the waist, anyway.
Thanks. Look, the song is great, but I think you'll need somewhere new to play. I'll do what I can.
Wait, Dave.
Yes?
No, it's nothing.
Tough.
What?
Tough.
Yeah, right, tough.
Yeah.
That's all you've got to say on the subject, right?
I suppose it is.
You mean a queer's a queer, right?
What am I supposed to do?
Care.
Look, Guy, I don't make the regulations, do I?
Morning, boys.
Carry on. Carry on. We are qualified carpenters. You break it, we can repair it.
Oh, yeah? Who are these gits? One of them's a friend of mine. Turner, what the bloody hell are you doing here?
Some work for the Reverend.
Where is the Reverend Seals? Right here, my love.
Boy, you may proceed with the Reverend and commence with the estimation.
And what are you gonna do?
Remain here with the instrumentalists.
Great.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Reading section. Thank you, sir.
Mike Tanner, Freeline Music. You the group?
We hoping.
Right, let's get on with it.
Right, well, come on. It's going to be bust the amplifiers.
Take a seat, dear. Doctor will be here soon.
Wish we could just go somewhere quiet and do it.
Me too.
I don't mean that. I mean married. Married where you don't have to have a registry office and my mum and whoever else you can drag along. Honolulu. I wouldn't mind getting married on a beach in Honolulu.
God help us. How many did they lay off?
12. Somebody said we was on short time.
They won't lay you off, Johnny.
No.
No. You'll be all right. When it comes down to it, you don't want to know.
About what?
About your responsibilities.
Oh, look.
You care more about that stuck-up jerk and a knit...
Stella, please. Look, I still feel bad about it, still.
Is he what stops you getting off your ass and going down there and getting us sorted out, eh? Is he still coming between us?
Look, I thought I'd come between you.
Well, I'll tell you this, Johnny Jarvis. I don't want someone hanging about with their head in their hands all day. If you reckon you're too young to take this on, then you clear off, mate. I'll handle it, OK? I've had to do every other sodding thing in my life for myself, OK? No one's forcing you, Johnny. If you want to get married, then go on and do it, and if you don't, then don't.
Look, I want to, but...
But. I don't care whether you have to find him and crawl about a carpet in front of him begging his forgiveness. But I want this sorted. I want a date, right? And I want you to fix it. Otherwise, I take me and my stomach elsewhere. Think on by the end of the month.
I was like that with my first. Terrible it was. You couldn't argue with me at all.
No?
This is number 5.
Well done.
Oh, leave off, can't you? I know your darling boy can't do a thing wrong, but...
As a matter of fact, young lady...
Don't you young lady me. You think I'm a slag. Why don't you use the word?
Stella!
Oh, shut up, can't you, old bat? I'll bring in the money, don't I?
Oh, look!
Shut your face! Sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't apologise!
I am! I'm apologising!
Sorry I'm late. The milling machine was... And I went to get something. Sorry, Mum. Look, I thought about what you said. I don't know, it's hard for me, but... Me and Lipton, that's when we was kids. We could have done anything we wanted. Well, at least that's how it felt. It stands to reason that can't last, that feeling. It's all gone, you know what I mean? Big man, family man. And I bought you a ring. And I fixed up a date. And we can invite all our friends. And I'll tell you what, we'll even rope old Lipton into playing. Him and his fancy friends, yeah? And we'll be extremely glamorous for the duration. Well, go on, open it.
I don't know, Johnny.
You what?
Might be too late.
It's never too late. Don't cry, love. Open your parcel. I thought you was never going to make the girl decent.
More than 100 white and coloured youths fought a pitched battle against the police. Some were as young as 12, the oldest no more than 20. It lasted for 8 hours, and at the end of it, Merseyside's chief constable said it was a planned attack. We were set up, he said. The worst of the rioting came just after dawn, when police faced a hail of stones, bottles, iron bars and petrol bombs. The missiles were hurled from behind barricades of upturned and burning cars. It began in Upper Parliament Street, one of the main roads out of the city centre, and ammunition was all around in derelict sites and empty houses.
We've got 2 weeks. I've tried to persuade them to shift someone else in, but they've been waiting to dump us for a long time. Perfect excuse. Place run by a horrible sex pervert. Bastards.
Where do we go then, Dave?
I don't know. Where do I go? Where do any of us go? Bed.
Come on, Dave, they could have at least
No
given us-
way, Guy. No way. It's not easy.
Reverend Sales, there ain't no justice in this world at all.
I've got some addresses in the office. Look, you'll be all right. That agent liked you. You just need somewhere new to rehearse.
Oh, Dave, come...
Look, Guy, you're a very bright lad. Now, just hold on to that.
Yeah, well, you're not so bad yourself, mate.
No accounting for taste. See ya.
Look, Guy.
Look, just shut up, all right?
What are you lot gonna do?
Oh, well, Alan does these big deals for his dad, don't you, Alan? So you'll have nothing to worry about, will you, eh?
No. I don't run errands for my old man no more. That's for people who ain't grown up. The thing to do with fathers is to dump them before they dump you, all right?
Oh, yeah?
Look, do you get at me for a reason about my dad, Guy? Are you just out to needle me, eh?
Why should I be just out to needle you, eh?
Well, maybe you don't like competition.
Oh, right, this is it, of course. I mean, it can't just be natural curiosity. Why, this bloke here follows around a dad who's hardly ever there, and yet he doesn't give a toss about real people who are there.
Well,
oh, no,
about...
Alan Lipton has got nothing to hide.
Well, what about you? What have you got to hide, eh?
I've got nothing to hide, Alan. I was just wondering why your beautiful
well, what
dad
about who's playing at your bin and your wonderful father, eh? Wonderful Dave the Bender.
Hey, shut
Oh, look, I'm sorry, Guy.
Right?
Well, what are you boys planning, eh?
I don't know about this lot. I think I'm going home to Mother. Look, I'm not into fame and fortune, Guy. There it is. I'm sorry. Hey.
Nothing to worry about. He'll be back. He'll be begging us for employment when we reach the charts.
They love each other, really.
I can see that, boy. What is the Reverend Sales I worried about?
They put the flags out when I got back. Not for me, you understand. But at least the barracks I grew up in looked a bit more cheerful than usual. I felt quite glad to be back. Really? Johnny Jarvis as I live and breathe.
What's your lips, then?
You all right?
Yeah, can't complain.
Look, what? Look, I just... That's all right. Enough said. I want you to play.
Where's that, then?
My wedding.
They done you proud, eh? Well, congratulations, anyway.
Not what you said last time.
Well, I've matured. But I'm afraid I've left the group, or it left me.
Come to see your mum, have you?
That's it.
Well, drop in afterwards. We're all in now. Stella'd like to see you.
I'd like that.
It's good to see you again, Alan.
It's good to see you. Still at the factory?
Yeah. Boring.
Maybe. I don't know. Looks good, does all that music, but...
But what?
You can't beat ordinary people, Johnny.
Anyway, I've got a dash.
Got a rolling pin, has she?
Yeah, an electric one.
What's Jake think he's doing writing to the little bastard in the first place?
Please.
What's he doing here?
Alan, I can't...
What's he doing here?
I can't say, Alan.
Trap shut, you. Listen to me, sunshine. This is the last time you come round here asking for any money.
All I wanted
All you wanted was nothing. You never had any rights to anything. And if you ever did have any rights, nobody knows anything about them. You see, you're like a lot of children today. You are extremely greedy, aren't you?
Yeah, well, who went down for it, eh?
You did.
Yeah, but it wasn't my idea, was it?
For what?
Alan.
For giving it to Jake Lipton, of course.
We said frighten him, you little jerk. We didn't say carve slices of him.
Now, you listen to me. When I've finished with you, I'm going to leave you outside the hospital. And then I never, ever want to see you again.
More bread, Mrs. Jarvis?
Don't keep calling me Mrs. Jarvis.
Oh! What was that?
Oh!
Shouldn't you be at work, Johnny?
Nah, college. Lather's all right. I'll just tell him Stella couldn't carry the shopping.
Oh, get down, you sod.
Look, now, the moment it starts, you tell me, right? The minute it starts, and I'll shoot off and find a phone box, right?
You are in a state, aren't you?
I am not in a state.
Lost his money now.
His phone boxes never work, anyway.
Well, I'll go and see if I can find an ambulance or something.
Just passing sort of thing?
Yeah.
Like a taxi?
Right.
Save us all.
I'll sod this for a lark.
Oh! Hello.
Stell, not here, please.
Hello?
Stell.
Here it comes.
Stell.
Mind your back. Oh, God.
Look, I'm going to pop back to the shops for a minute, all right?
Wish he had more friends. What happened to that lad from upstairs?
Lipton. Turned very funny, did Lipton. We don't see him.
Has he gone away or what?
I saw him once on the stairs. He just ran past me.
He's still up there, then?
I suppose so. Him and his mum.
Peculiar.
Hello. Started smoking then?
Yeah.
You all right? I haven't seen you around.
Fine.
Done any new songs?
Yeah. Guy's mother doing them, and a band up the hill are doing one.
Oh, yeah? What's it about?
Why'd you ask?
Just interested.
Corruption.
Yeah, stone, eh?
It's funny, Johnny, I never thought about it.
About what?
Here we are, walking along. We don't bother no one.
You what?
But while we're jogging on, there are these bastards fixing things.
What are you on about?
Them for a start.
Well, you in trouble or something?
No.
OK.
What do you want?
Wife's just had a baby.
Yeah?
Took a couple of days off. Got a little girl.
No one told you then.
Tell me what?
This place for the knackers went bust 2 days ago.
What?
You've got your cards, mate. Oh, congratulations.
Yeah. Why?
Don't ask me why, mate. I'm bugging if I know.